This is Amy Bacon with Spirit Pathways, and I'm here with this week's reading. This is for today, Monday, October 12th, through this coming Sunday, October 18th, 2020. There is so much going on astrologically that may help explain why you've been feeling out of sorts. This is energy that started last fall, culminated this summer, and now we're ready to deal with the last vestiges as we prepare for a much better year in 2021. This week is power-packed with planets aligning to make you face what needs to change on a personal level. Between October 11th and October 18th, we have a cardinal square with the Sun in Libra squaring Jupiter, Saturn, and Pluto, all of which are in Capricorn. Does this sound familiar to you? We've been here since last fall dealing with planets in Capricorn. But this cardinal square brings your personal reckoning. It's spiritual, yes, but it's more personal as well. You have a way of being that defines you and your personality, and this needs a bit of tweaking. This is another level of unveiling your true, authentic self, which is what this year has been all about. And please know this is not about changing who you are. Your fundamental energy is permanent. This is about improving how you go out into the world, how others perceive you, and how you feel about yourself. It's a deeper layer of self-love, and self-love is crucial to being able to allow others to love you. You may have been feeling misunderstood or misinterpreted by others lately, and now it's time to get this energy back with your more authentic alignment to who you have become. To assist you with this, today, Monday, October 12th, Jupiter moves into alignment with Neptune, which will lighten up the energy to bring you blessings and the possibility of miracles to allow you to open up to and trust your intuitive knowing. This is going to give you faith going forward. And it also reminds you that you're not alone. You have so much wonderful guidance and inner knowing. Your inner compass needs to be followed. The compass you can access once you have gone deeper and past and beyond the ego, the drama, and the chaos. So it's time to get out of your head and into your heart so you feel that deep divine heart balance and connection. And energy, oh yes, where goodness happens. And then, still working through this powerful week, Mercury goes retrograde Tuesday, October 13th, but at the same time, Mars aligns with the Sun. And this is going to give you a powerful energy to get things right. Use what you are learning from the Libra cardinal square about your authentic self and how to put yourself out into the world and how the world perceives you in truth. Mercury retrograde is going to allow you the reflection time and the further research time to give Mars what it needs for you to take action and succeed. Use this time well while Mercury is retrograde until November 3rd. Then on Friday, October 16th, we have the new moon in Libra. New moons are new beginnings. And this moon is giving us the wallop to really pay attention to that cardinal square energy. Jupiter has moved on to join Neptune, but Saturn and Pluto are still squaring the Sun, making sure we pay attention to our authentic alignment. The changes that we need to make on a personal level to be more in alignment with who we have become. And our new face to the world, our new passion of what we care about, our new alignment also to how it's all going to work for us. And finally, ending the week on Sunday, October 18th, we have Venus landing opposite Neptune, giving you a dreamy yet important emphasis upon making sense of the confusion you've been feeling about what needs to change and improve for you. Venus, Venus focuses upon what you value, both on a personal level and on an abundance level, as she rules both love and money. And Venus and Neptune together are going to help you understand which relationships are valuable to you and which you have outgrown or no longer need. Your feelings are strong and you've been faced with so much personal reckoning this week. You're going to be ready to open to and understand what Venus opposing Neptune is going to give you, which is better answers, better paths, better solutions for you now. And I know this is a lot of energy, and I'm here to help you connect to your guidance, to get answers, direction, and understanding for how to make positive change in your life so you are excited about your future and actively opening the doors to your happiness. You're ready for your readings, and I've got openings all week. All the information for your reading is on my website, spiritpathways.net. And I laid out some nice, calming, heart-based rose quartz for you this week to help you through all of the work that you're going to be doing on a personal level. Very important energy this week, and we're ready for this. We've been asking for this for a long time. That one, and that one. Yes, that one. This one. 9 cards for the energy of this week. To get into that little part of the deck. These ones, there we go. All right, 9 cards. These tarot cards, you know, I teach tarot and I teach you how to give readings, my tarot reader certification course. So yes, you get a certificate at the end that you can use on a professional basis that says you've learned this deck and you know how to give readings. The next class starts November 16th. All the information is on my website. Again, my website, spiritpathways.net, holds lots and lots of interesting information. We're starting with the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen is solutions. Pentacles is that Venus material world. Pentacles is money, it's wealth, it's health, it's your material world, it's how you live your life, your home, your connections. It's all what you're growing and creating. All this earth-based, very fertile, very beautifully blooming energy that you want to create. And the Queen of Pentacles says you're going to be successful at this. She's going to give you the answers and the solutions this week for what you need. We can just stop with this one card because this is such important energy, and I love how we're starting with this. She's going to give you the solutions for what you need to get into that better alignment with who you want to be now, with who you have become, who you are still becoming, that authentic amazingness you, and how to tweak that face that you're showing the world, how you react to people, how people perceive you. That's what we're tweaking this week. So there's no more misunderstanding. There's no more misinterpretation. You are in your own energy. You are strongly projecting that positive goodness that you want the world to recognize is part of you. Fantastic card. And also to do this, we need to move on from where we've been. This 5 of Cups is that what happened before is done and finished. And that could be something that happened last week. But this energy is done. The Black Cloak says, yes, you might need to grieve this a little bit and go ahead and allow yourself to finish emotionally what you need to understand around something. Because at some point you've got to throw your shoulders back and stand up straight and turn around, pivot away from the history, away from the memory, away from the past. You've got to pivot and get to these two cups here, which are waiting for you, which are waiting with goodness and amazing new opportunities that lead you forward. This is your future. This is your past. Sometimes we don't need to figure out so much in the past, but we do need to engage with and allow the future. And that's what this energy is. Let's pivot away from what has been and let's eagerly embrace what can be, because that's your momentum. This Two of Pentacles says you might be worrying a bit about money. There's been some ups and downs, those choppy waves, but this beautiful green infinity symbol holds this money together, holds this health together, holds your material world together. Nothing's going to happen where these are going to just fall and roll away. You're divinely connected. So make a decision to just relax, to accept money, to accept the magic miracles that are going to improve money for you. Some things like that you don't need to figure out, but you need to allow that energy. And allowing is when we get out of our head and analyzing, and we get into our heart and trusting. So this says, don't worry so much about money. You're going to be okay. We've got the Emperor, big Mars, Capricorn energy here. The Emperor, he wants to take action. He wants to be protected. He's got his armor on here underneath his tunic. That red tunic is all about the things that he wants to take action on that he really, really cares about. And yes, you are being prompted to take action this week. Mars is going to, line up right there with the sun. Mars is retrograde, and it lines up with the sun, and then it keeps going. It starts its new cycle. So this is very important energy for us this week of feeling pushed, feeling we need to do something about this. And please very specifically use that emphasis, use that energy in that cardinal square. Libra, the sun in Libra, cardinal squaring to Jupiter, Saturn, and Pluto, all in Capricorn. Getting you to that better alignment of authentically who you have become and who you are continuing to become. You're a little bit of a work in progress, but you've got to catch up with yourself. Things have changed. Things have happened. And so how does that define you now? You've got to catch up so then you can move forward in better alignment so you land in the same place with who you are becoming. You're not left behind energy. I love this is the center card this week. Everything else radiating out of it. This is a fantastic, simple, straightforward card. It's the card of victory. This person is riding their beautiful white horse in the victory parade where they're being recognized and acknowledged and appreciated for their success, for their wisdom, for all the good things that they're doing. This is very much a card of success and achievement and being recognized for that, the accolades of that. It's not an outcome card, however. This card is what I call a progression card. It's just acknowledging where you are right now, and then at the end of the parade, they get off the horse and they go back to work. They continue doing what they've been doing so well. So pay attention to how this is playing out in your life. There are things you're doing so well, and we want to continue with that. And this lovely Eight of Pentacles is that you're practicing with things. It can be ideas, it can be literal things. But this person, each time they make a pentacle, they improve it. They're tweaking. This is the card of tweaking, improving, getting better. Practice makes perfect. Practice, practice, practice. Because each time you're improving something about each one, each thing that you're trying and making. I always say that for an event or for anything, the first time you do it is practice. then you know what you're dealing with for the next time you do it. And each time it just gets better and better and better and more authentic in alignment with you and your energy. Yes! The Fool is brand new beginnings. You got a new moon this week on Friday in Libra, new beginnings. And this is the exact energy that we need right now. Since last fall, this whole past year has been very confusing energy for all of us. So much has been happening on every level, on the most personal level, all to the biggest global level. And we're ready for a new beginning. We are so ready for a new start. We are so sick and tired of dealing with all these problems and all this energy that's just getting really old really quickly. We're tired of feeling isolated. We're tired of being confused. We're tired of feeling we don't have answers or direction. And this card is giving us that. If we will just take the leap of faith, we will just trust, and this person just walks right off that cliff. They walk off the cliff trusting and knowing that where they land, where they're going to land, is better. They're going to land in just a beautiful, soft, protected, fantastic valley of goodness that they've been creating all along. But very importantly, this card does not have a history. This is 0. It's a brand new beginning. It's an innocence, it's a self-love, it's a passion for the future, it's a simplicity, it's unconditional love, that little dog. The stylized sun is all the goodness, all the happiness. Allow this new beginning for you. This new beginning, it can be emotional, it can be spiritual, it can be material, it can be physical, it can be all sorts of things and all of the above. And you're ready. You're ready. Allow things like the planets bashing around to work to your best interest. And the Wheel of Fortune continues this energy. The Wheel of Fortune says your prayers have been heard and they're being answered and they're being acted upon. And that might still be behind the scenes because you're going to explain to me how you're not seeing this yet. But it's okay. Things are happening. The wheel is turning. You're learning. You're researching. This is a card of momentum, of we're in progress, of things are improving and happening and it's all good. And I'm going to trust that it's going to end up in the highest good for me, that makes me the happiest, my highest desires, all those desired outcomes happening. The wheels are turning. Things are happening now. Even if you're not seeing the results yet. And that's okay. Even better if you're not seeing the results yet. Because it just proves that it's still divinely being brought into alignment. So don't overthink. Please do not start analyzing things. Because all that does is make this take longer. You don't want to shut down this energy. You've got to get into the trust and the excitement of, I can't wait for all that magical, miracle, fabulousness. And the Page of Swords reminds you that energy I was saying with Mercury retrograde, where it's time to reflect, it's time to research, it's time to Google things and learn more and read that book and watch that YouTube podcast, read that blog. This is gathering the information. This is don't hold back. Don't hold things away from other people. There's probably other people that you need to allow to help you with this. This is very in alignment to business outcomes, material outcomes, things that use your intellect and your wisdom and your experience to give you the outcomes that you want. Swords are air and they're all about thought and ideas, and so make sure all of that mind speak in your head is in alignment with what you want to enjoy, what you are creating. These things you're going to be recognized for. This Queen of Pentacles energy for the solutions of everything you need in your brand new beginning, in your prayers. Everything's been happening and the wheels are turning. You've got the momentum. This is a very important week for us, and we're ready. Fall is sort of officially here. The leaves are turning, the air's getting crisper, and you're ready to cycle, change, the new chapter. The seasons bring us new growth opportunities, new ways of approaching things, and you're so ready for that. And I am here to help you. I've got openings all week. I can't wait to connect with you. You don't need to keep waiting for your reading. Let's do it now and get that energy moving for you. Let's get you those answers so you understand what you're looking forward to. Your guides are ready to connect with you and really communicate with you and give you all that you need. So I look forward to that, and I want you to have a great week, and I will see you next Monday. Bye-bye.